Meow meow. Keep your tail down. Someone might see us.
My tail is down. Yours is flicking like a flag in a storm.
I can't help it. I'm excited. This is big.
I know. I've never seen anything like it before. Just sitting there, glowing, doing whatever it was doing.
Don't say too much. We're supposed to be secretive, remember?
I am being secretive. I didn't even describe the shape, or the sound, or the strange little shh.
Humans have good hearing when they're curious.
Fine. But you have to admit, this could change everything. Our naps, our patrol routes, our snack schedules.
Especially the snacks. If they find out what we found, they'll definitely move the tree pin.
Or lock it. Forever.
Don't even joke about that.
Still, what do we do now?
We guard it. We watch it. We make sure no human ever discovers our discovery.
Just the two of us?
Brothers in secrecy, basement window sentinels, guardians of the thing we will not name.
Deal.
A few moments later.
I'm Sock. Yes, that sock. The one currently stretched across the floor like I've got nowhere better to be. My fur's collecting a bit of dust, my whiskers twitch when the air moves, and my eyes are half closed. You might think I'm doing nothing, but you'd be wrong. I'm thinking, remembering, and I have a story to tell, one that I think you need to hear. When I was a kitten, I used to believe the world only existed when I was awake. If I closed my eyes, I thought everything else stopped too. Like the house, the birds, even the humans just froze and waited for me to open them again. So I napped a lot, confident that I controlled time itself. But one morning, I woke up to find sunlight already flooding the room. The humans were laughing in the kitchen. The smell of toast was in the air. Outside, the birds had already eaten the crumbs I'd planned to watch them peck at. The day had moved on without me. At first, it made me feel small, like I didn't matter as much as I thought I did. But as I lay there watching, something inside me softened. I started noticing things I hadn't before. The light shimmering through the window, the soft hum of the refrigerator, the way the world carried on quietly, peacefully. And that's when I understood something important. I don't need to be the center of everything. The world doesn't need my constant attention to be beautiful. It just is. And being part of that, quietly, peacefully, is enough. So now I lay on the floor like this, still and content. You might think I'm being lazy, but I'm really listening to the rhythm of life happening all around me. Here's what I want you to remember, human. The world won't wait for you, but that's okay. You don't have to chase it. Sometimes the best thing you can do is stop, breathe, and just be. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some very important floor time to continue. Purr.
A few moments later.
All right, gather around. Well, actually, don't gather too close. I'm stretching on the floor right now. Perfect storytelling position. So, everyone thinks I sleep all night. Everyone, even Meow Meow. Oh no, when the lights go out and the humans drift into dreamland, that's when my shift starts. I wait until the house gets real quiet. You know, the kind of quiet where you can hear the fridge breathe. Then I lift one eye. Just one. That's the check for witness's eye. Once the coast is clear, I rise, slowly, elegantly, like a furry ninja with bedhead, and begin my nightly patrol. First stop, hallway shadows. They move. I chase. They stop. I pretend I meant to stop first. It's a mutual understanding. Then I do my standard window inspection. Coyotes, rabbits, suspicious leaves. I document everything mentally. Someone's got to keep records around here. Sometimes I tiptoe into the kitchen and sit dramatically in front of the empty food bowl, just to remind it who is boss. It's symbolic. Very powerful stuff. Now, MeowMeow, he pretends he sleeps all night. Right, the guy disappears for hours. One moment he's snoring, the next he's gone like smoke. I've tried following him, but he's sneaky, slippery. I swear he teleports. He's got secrets even I don't know, and I'm his brother. That's saying something. Anyway, after my nightly patrols, shadow chasing, bowl intimidating, and window surveillance, I usually wind down by sitting in the hallway, staring at absolutely nothing. Humans don't get this part, but it's extremely important work. I can't explain why. It's classified. Then, just before sunrise, I casually curl up in the most inconvenient spot possible and pretend I've been asleep the whole time. Humans think I'm adorable. MeowMeow thinks I'm lazy, and none of them know a thing. So, yeah, that's my night. But don't tell MeowMeow. Let him think he's the mysterious one.
A few moments later.
I'm crouched deep inside my tunnel, tail flicking as quietly as possible. The whole tunnel crackles every time I breathe, so I'm trying really hard to stay still. Something's out there. I heard it. I know I heard it. There, another rustle. I freeze, eyes wide. A toy slides past the tunnel opening, moving in that strange little wiggle that makes my whiskers tingle. I narrow my eyes. That thing is mocking me. I sink even lower, practically melting into the tunnel floor. Perfect pounce position, steady breathing. I've trained for this. This is my moment. The toy bounces again. My pupils blow up to full moon size. "You dare approach my tunnel?" I whisper to myself. "Foolish little wiggle creature, you will not escape." It comes a little too close, just enough. I don't care. I must capture it. I am Sock the Cat, master of stealth, champion of tunnels, destroyer of anything string-like. I burst out the other end. Victory! And the tunnel is safe once again. You're welcome, humans.
A few moments later.
Okay, deep breath. I'm in the tunnel, my fortress of fluff and echoes. And there it is again, that toy, creeping around like it owns the place. Bold, very bold. Did it just wiggle at me? Oh no, no, not in my territory. Begone, colorful little creature. And yet, why do I want to catch you so badly? My whiskers are vibrating. All right, focus, Sock. I'm the guardian of the tunnel, the protector of all things cozy, the undisputed champion of dramatic ambushes. I can do this. There it goes again, wiggling, sliding, taunting me with its bright little nonsense colors. It's practically saying, "Come get me, Sock." Oh, don't tempt me, toy. I will pounce with honor. Okay, I'm moving into position. Flatten the belly, tuck the paws, prepare the spring-loaded hind legs of destiny. Stay quiet, quiet, quiet. There it is, right at the entrance. It's looking at me. I'm looking at it. This is our moment. I regret nothing.
A few moments later.
All right, I'm in position. Flat on the floor, ears forward, tail twitching. This is it. Fetch time. Springtime destiny. Okay, focus, Sock. Strange Doctor is holding the spring launcher. Oh, there it goes. The spring, flying, glorious.
it! Right under my paw. I am unstoppable. I am the champion of springs. Strange Doctor may fire it again, but I am ready every time. Reset position. Back to the floor. Focus face on. Let the game begin again. I am prepared to explode into action like a furry missile. Okay, calm down. Be dignified. Breathe. But also launch it immediately.
A few moments later.
Okay, hold still. You've got something sticky on your neck. What is this, jam?
Jam? No, that's premium tuna oil. I was saving it for later.
You were saving it on your neck. That's not a pantry.
Hey, at least I share my snacks. You once hid treats under the couch for emergencies.
That was strategic planning, not hoarding. There's a difference. Turn your head, no, the other way.
Ow, not so rough. You're grooming me like you're sanding wood.
Sorry, my tongue's set to extra strength clean. You're welcome.
Fine, my turn. Let me get that fuzz on your neck. Wait, is that from the blanket or from dinner?
Could be either. I live a complex life.
Yeah, complex and covered in crumbs.
You're one to talk, Mr. Tuna Cologne.
Fair. At least we're clean now.
Clean-ish. Let's call it cat-level hygiene.
Perfect. Now, nap time?
Agreed. Teamwork makes the dream nap.
A few moments later.
Why is being this fluffy such hard work? Look at this coat. It's glorious, yes, but it never stops needing attention. Clean this spot, then that spot, then the one I somehow missed, and by the time I'm done, it's time to start over. I should be paid for this, or at least get a snack every 5 minutes. Being fabulous is exhausting.
A few moments later.
I could turn this into a secret hideout. I could make it my treasure vault, only the coolest toys allowed. Maybe even a nap chamber. Naps hit different in boxes. I peek over the edge. So many possibilities. This might be the greatest invention I've ever sat in.
A few moments later.
Hey, Saki, you want this? You want this?
I sit in front of Strange Doctor, tail flicking, my favorite mouse toy pressed under my paw. Okay, listen, I say. It's fetch time. I can feel it. My paws are ready. My reflexes are sharp. Strange Doctor tosses it, and I sprint after it like a furry lightning bolt. House cat training, the elite kind. I plop down and catch my breath. I know I don't have to chase real mice, yet. But I heard you talking about those few sneaking around outside under that bush. I know the routine. If one ever makes the mistake of coming inside, I'm the one who has to handle it. Because let's be honest, Mr. MeowMeow, great guy, wonderful fur. Zero chance he's catching anything besides a nap. So fetch keeps knees sharp,
keeps me fast, keeps me ready. This is house cat duty at its finest. I happen to be amazing at it. I must protect the realm.
I race up the stairs with my mouse toy in my mouth, feeling like the greatest hunter who's ever lived. Halfway up, I pause. The mouse toy wiggles just a little. Okay, it doesn't, but I imagine it does. And suddenly my instincts switch on. I drop it on the step. Thought you could escape me? This is exactly what I'd do if a real mouse ever came into my house. I tell myself, biting down gently on the toy. I pin it under my paw, staring intensely. You picked the wrong house to invade, little troublemaker, I mutter, giving it a few dramatic swats. Strange Doctor needs to know I'm ready. Someone has to handle the serious jobs around here.
Halfway up, I realize this thing is way too fun to rush. So I flop down at the bottom step, drop the mouse, and give it that slow, dramatic stare. Yeah, that's right, mouse. I'm in charge. I pretend to bite it, then roll it with my paws, just to remind it who's boss around here. Honestly, this is a perfect break spot. Stairs can wait. Mouse play comes first. I've captured the target, and I'm escorting him up the stairs for, important upstairs business. But then I reach the bottom step and think, wow, that's a lot of stairs. Like an unreasonable amount. So I plop down, drop the mouse, and tell him, we wait here. I'm the leader, and I need a snack break. He didn't argue. Probably because he's a toy. Excellent listener. I decide this is the perfect place to rest anyway. Migration paused. I'll continue when my paws file an energy complaint. And stretched my paws so wide, you'd think I was trying to grab the whole universe. I was on an important mission to deliver this mouse to Strange Doctor. But then I looked up those stairs. All those steps. All that climbing. All that effort. So I decided a tactical break was required. Listen, little training mouse. This is all part of my preparation. A great hunter must pace himself. Then I flopped onto my side like a heroic warrior, taking a moment to contemplate destiny. See, everyone thinks I'm just being lazy. Oh, suck, you're always lying around. No, absolutely not. This is strategic endurance conditioning. Stair hiking is serious business. If a real mouse breaks through the front door, and trust me, I smell him out there, plotting, then I need to be ready. There will be no hesitation, no stumbling, no, oops, I was napping. One day, I told it, I'll sprint up these stairs with such power that Strange Doctor will gasp and say, "Sock, you magnificent beast." But today is about patience. Today is about conserving energy. Today is about letting every mouse within 100-paw radius know that I, Sock the cat, ruler of carpets and commander of stairways, am sharpening my skills. Hear me, rodents. This land is mine. My paws touch every inch of it. My whiskers sense every crumb. If you dare step inside, I will be ready. Then I took a deep breath and continued my break. Training is important, but so is comfort.